Nikki Buckelew here at Buckelew Realty Group. I'm here to answer the question today, what do I need to know about dying at home? Well, as you can imagine, as a real estate person who is specializing in helping people downsize and move into retirement communities, we have a lot of conversations about what if. And sometimes what people will tell us is that they really don't want to move to a retirement community or to a nursing community. They would really rather stay at home, and that's their plan. And oftentimes I hear them say things that are part of that plan that may not always be accurate. So I want to just clear some things up today for those of you who either yourself or a person you live with or your spouse, whoever that might be, says, I want to stay at home through the very end. So there are three things. Now, there are maybe others, but these are the three big ones. Number one, hospice. If you're not familiar with hospice and you've never experienced that in your own life, I would recommend that you talk with a hospice provider, because hospice can provide you with a lot of support. And guess what? It's 100% covered by Medicare. Things like hospital beds, medical equipment, medications, the things that you are going to need, especially if you have a terminal illness or progressive disease process. So hospice would be absolutely a must for someone who says, I am not moving out of my house under any circumstances. Now, obviously, you have to qualify for hospice, and so that's something your doctor has to sign off on. But anyway, that's the first thing. Now, the second thing is a support system. And, we kind of take that for granted, but do you have family, friends, or paid caregivers that can help you with the things that might get difficult as time goes on? So if your mobility is not great and you're having a hard time standing on your feet, meal preparation can get difficult, yard care, just the day-to-day tasks of keeping up a house. And so do you have people in your life who are not only willing, but also available? I know in my own family, we all work. And so as much as we want to help and would love to be helpful, sometimes when people are working, it's difficult. So do you have that support system in place? And then the third thing is your estate planning documents. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is that if you say, this is what I want, that you have that in writing. And not just in writing, but in writing in a legal document that is binding and that can be provided to medical professionals, to anybody that is going to be in charge of your care at any point. So I recommend that you talk with an estate planning attorney if you have not already. And if you have, let's say you have a trust in place or you have legal documents in place, but it's been a while since you've reviewed them, or you maybe moved from out of state. I know a lot of people who say, gosh, I did that back when my kids were in high school and now they're in their 40s or 50s and they haven't revised them. So now would be a good time to do that. So again, if you're thinking to yourself, I'm never moving to a senior community, or I never want to go to a nursing home, please make sure that you remember those three things: hospice, a support team around you, and your estate planning documents. Go ahead and do that now, just in case. It's never a bad idea to have those things investigated, and then if you need them, they're available. Until next time, I'm Nikki Buckelew at Buckelew Realty Group. Make it a great day.